In this video, I'll be educating you on requirements you need to have if you want to study in Canada, UK, and Australia for both masters, PhD, postgraduate studies, and degree. Now, let's start with degree programs. Now, what are requirements you need to have if you want to apply for a degree program in Canada, US, or Australia? Number one thing you need to get is your international passport. Number two is your CV, which is your resume. Number three is your WAEC result or NECO. Number four is your SOP. Now, I'll be stating them clearly one after the other. Why you need your internal passport? Your internal passport must be valid, and also it must not have it must be valid up to 6 months. Number two is your WAEC result. Your WAEC result, at least your O level should be like you must have at least 5 credits in your WAEC, including maths and English, and then you're going for any courses you want to go for in Canada. And again, there's a clause attached to your WAEC result. Your WAEC result will determine the kind of course you want to study. You can't go for course like engineering and be having 5 credits, 5C. It's not up to 70% because you must meet up with your 70% cutoff point of that particular course. Especially if you are going for top-notch courses like engineering, medicine, cybersecurity, or anything ICT, you must meet up with the 70% of those courses. That's why a lot of people apply for admission and they won't give them admission. Why a lot of schools also apply. At the end of the day, they will deny them of admission after so many months in application. So now, because of your level results, a lot of people have issues. Again, so the reason why people don't get admission is because there's a lot of gap in your educational background there in Nigeria. Because a lot of people, some people finish school 5 years, let's say 5 years gap, some people have 10 years gap, and you want to study in Canada and to start afresh with your level result, they might not give you admission because they believe that you have been out of school for long, so there's no way you can cope with the educational system. So what you need is you need to go back to the school, or except you are working, or maybe you have a lot of work experience that's related to what you want to study. So what we normally explain to people and clients that go and get a good resume or get a good SOP to complement your O-level result, because your O-level result will determine what you want to study in Canada. And it's not everybody that apply for admission they give admission, and the reason why they deny most of them is because of their O-level results. A lot of people have good O-level results, but they don't have a good work experience in terms of educational gap. Now, people that favors more are people that finish secondary school maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, because they don't have much in their CV resume. So what they need to study is just to apply with their normal O-level result to any school they want to go to. Number three is your SOP. Now, SOP is one of the key factors, reasons why people are not being given admission these days. Because number one, so many people don't have good SOP. Good SOP means that statement of purpose. You don't state the reason why you are coming to their country to study. And that's the major reasons why schools will continue to deny you admission. And if you are going for courses that are top notch, that some courses are PR courses, I mean, are permanent resident courses. That if you study some courses immediately you finish school, they will give you PR. Yes, you have some courses that you study before you can even finish your 4 years degree. You can apply for PR courses because they need you. Because countries like Australia, Canada, they need young people because they have a lot of workload. We have a lot of companies that are more than their citizens, and they need young people to come and work in their country. So if you pick a course that is top notch, you can before you can finish your secondary school, your university college, you are entitled to your PR. You can apply for PR program and they pick you. So why you need to state it clearly is that on your SOP, you need to state why you are coming to their country to study, what is your background in Nigeria, what's your educational background, and what's your family background, how do you intend to fund your school fees. Those are the things you need to state it clear in your SOP. That's why you need the help of a consultant or anybody that is an expert in the aspect of SOP. Now, the last thing is your transcript. If you are going for master's program, you need your transcript, you need your certificate, and you need your reference from the university you come from one of your lecturers, either a professor or a doctor from one of your departments. You can present them, send them their email. The school will forward details to them. They will confirm if you are their student or not. These are the things you need to have when you are applying for masters. It's also applicable to people going for postgraduate and PhD. In short, these are the information. So if you want more of this video, you can click the link below